My name is Ada. I work as a medical laboratory scientist in a small teaching hospital in the East. Most nights in the lab are quiet, too quiet. The corridors stay cold. The generator hums like someone whispering behind the walls. It was a Friday, around 11:30 p.m. I was on night duty alone because my partner called in sick. I didn't complain. Night shift is when I get the most peace. Less noise, less stress. That night, a security man rushed in with a sample. "Madam, please," he said, breathing hard. "They just brought a strange accident victim. The doctors say we must run his blood fast. I took the sample, but the handwriting on the request form looked odd, like it was written by a shaking hand. The patient's name was unknown. Age, unknown. Condition, found by the road. I didn't think too much about it. We see strange cases all the time. I placed the blood in the analyzer, but before I pressed start, I noticed something that made my chest tight. The blood was too thick, not clotted, not dry, just heavy, like it didn't want to move. I tapped the tube gently. That was when it happened. The blood pulled itself back from the side of the tube, like it didn't want my touch. And then, I swear on my life, a tiny ripple passed through it, like something swimming inside. I froze. At first I thought I was tired. Maybe my eyes were deceiving me. But the ripple happened again. A slow movement, a shift, a shape. I leaned closer. That was my mistake. The blood blinked. A small dark spot inside opened and closed like an eye. My heart jumped. I dropped the tube and it rolled on the table. I didn't even breathe. My whole body turned cold. I stepped back slowly, praying I was imagining things. Then the analyzer beeped on its own. The lid opened by itself. The machine started running, even though I didn't press any button. The room felt heavy, like someone else had entered. And then I heard it. A whisper. Very soft, very slow, coming from the sample. "Ada!" I swear I almost ran mad. The sound wasn't loud. It wasn't deep. It sounded like someone speaking inside water. I stumbled back, knocking down boxes. My hands were shaking. I grabbed my phone, but the screen was black, even though it was charged. The whisper came again, clearer. "Ada, open the door." Door? Which door? Why would blood be talking to me? I looked toward the lab entrance and saw a shadow under the light. It was tall, thin, long arms, no face, just darkness. It wasn't moving, just standing, waiting. The door handle started turning by itself. I ran to the back room and locked myself inside. I stayed there till morning, listening to footsteps pacing the hallway. Sometimes slow, sometimes fast. Sometimes dragging something on the floor. But the worst part? When the doctors came in the morning, the unknown patient had disappeared from the ward. Bed empty. IV tube on the floor. Window open. Nobody signed him out. Nobody saw him walk. And the blood sample? Gone. Only the request form remained. With one extra word written at the bottom in small shaking letters. A DA. They swear no doctor wrote it.